Actually, I need like an ice bucket challenge. Can we do an ice bucket challenge on the stream? I've got 2 fans on and they're basically having like no effect whatsoever. I'll just have to like turn them on me directly. This one is moving out of the way, which I don't like. Alright. Stay, Rover. Stay, Rover, stay. And you, stay. Stay. No. Stay. One place. How do I get you to stay in one place? Is that it? Buttons don't work. It doesn't work. Alright. Anyway. It's basically 100 degrees Fahrenheit in my office. So we're good to go. I need my water bottle to hug. That's it. I'm gonna hug my water bottle. Schieberspieler is in the tournament. Tournament Stealer. Schieberspieler Tournament Stealer. What's up? Be Afraid, Astrobate, Husky, Mr. Coffee. Nice hype train emote. I got one of those too. It's like 96 degrees Fahrenheit outside, but with the heat beating down on my what do you call it? Corrugated metal roof. It's probably 100 in here easy. I don't have a thermostat, but nothing would stop me. Wind. It's like the episode in the Twilight Zone where the planet was like getting closer and closer to the sun, and everybody knew they were gonna die. Anybody see that? We have the same temperature in Hungary as it is in Las Vegas. Just, we have humidity. A little bit of humidity here. I'd rather be in Las Vegas. Schieberspieler is already calculating like his first round pairing. Yule Skinner, 21.99, 21.90. Yeah, you know you're allowed to be under 2,000 and play in this tournament. The average rating is like 2,200. So we've got Schieberspieler, myself, Shankadeep, Yevgeny, Draw Master, Goo, a couple of players who aren't here that often. Goo's also from Hungary. Mule Skinner, rare visitor these days. Bisonov, Druvgol. World Loser just stepped in. We've got Palots, 4 Hungarians. Well, 3 Hungarians and a migrant. Flamingo Pop and Astrobate. Astrobate last at 1638. You don't have to be over 1600 to play in this tournament. They have spray tan in Vegas. Yellow makeup like Donald Trump. Is that what spray tan is? 3 Hungarians and a migrant. That's what I am, right? That's my poker playing friends call me. They use like 4-letter ing migrant. Migrant. Variok. There are 400 people in the team, but only a few join. Yeah, well, I'm also hampered by the fact that Twitch disabled the ability to send emails to subscribers, which basically sucks. I have no idea for what legal reasons or other that they did that, but now I can't reach out to subscribers on Twitch and say, hey, we're having a tournament. That was a really useful communication tool that's now been taken away from me. So I don't have Twitter. I don't like to tweet. Mr. Coffee! I just let about 6 people into the team just now. Wow. All right. Husky is 2349. It's been so long since I played Husky and they came back and I just don't remember, you know, Husky. Anything about the game I played with them or games I played with them. Alright guys, I'm just trying to take my mind off the extreme heat. I'm on vacation. We're going on vacation for 8 days, 7.5 days, whatever. I will not be streaming, so you have permission to watch Schieberspieler stream while I'm not here. Seriously. Welcome everybody. He'll have a stream tomorrow for you. But I am not going to be streaming again until next Thursday. Husky, where are you from? Alright. Keep your secret identity if you want. I mean, there are people who've been playing on my stream for 5 years and I still don't know where they're from or their name, so it's cool. You're from Austria. Okay. But seriously, I don't expect people to reveal their identities or anything. It's purely optional. I'm just curious. So we've got a total of 15 players. Good turnout. Because I guess school's over, so in most places that adds a little bit. I'm gone away. I'm not even going to take my computer with me for like 8 days. It's like wonderful. A de-stress vacation. This is the last stream until post-vacation. I'll be back on July 1st. Thursday, July 1st, next stream, subscriber stream. Get your games in early. Yabatis, I don't think he's here, but at some point we'll create a new study. Next stream, the following Thursday, July 1st. Alright guys, 5 minutes till we're going to get started. I had a notification. What happened? We had Eloy Origami follow. Eloy Origami. It's not that hard to say. Alright guys, gotta finish the coffee, the hot coffee. Trying to cut down. We're trying to cut down, but it's not good to cut coffee cold turkey. I'll probably have caffeine withdrawal or something like that. Wouldn't want to have that happen. My screen is frozen. You know what? Your screen is frozen. Not my screen. That's your screen. My screen is in front of me. We should be good. Yep. Smell-o-vision is working fine. What about you, Schieberspieler? Any tournament? Are you gonna play in something? Okay, that was a late coffee. I probably won't sleep till 1:30 tonight. Well, it depends on where you live, Husky. We've got tournaments here in Hungary, all over the place. But the ones in Budapest are filled with tough competition. I'm playing in an IM tournament in July that I've been asked to play in. Miro BTW, but you're on a youth. You're a coach for a youth over the board on Thursday. Okay. I thought I saw you click on something on Facebook about like Veszprem or something. I don't understand what it was. Maybe something later in the summer. Anyway, I'm probably not planning on playing any other tournaments besides the July IM group for now. But Veszprem is not far from where you are, right? That's relatively close to your home city, right? Schieberspieler, Sparkle Horse, Husky, Shaka Deep, Yevgeny, World Loser, Drawmaster, Goo, Newell Skinner. Hey, it's Miro. Thanks for joining. Bisonov, Drew of Goal, Sumahair, Palots, Shakmat, Flamingo, Astrobate, and Ravi Kumar. Excellent. All right. 2-minute warning. My last stream for 8 days. Yes. But I love you guys. It's just that I need a stress break from working. All right. Gift a sub now to be number 1. Cooking Rooks WJ Loof already donated bits this week for yesterday's stream. 500, 500. It's hot, guys. Good luck, everybody. We're hosting a 7-round Swiss Rapid. There is a chance your first round opponent won't show up. Please don't take it badly if that happens. A lot of people join in and forget. Where's my makeup person? Who, my spray on tan is coming off. Good luck, everybody. The orange man would be Rudy Giuliani would be like totally melted. They'd just be like a puddle, like the Wicked Witch of the West. If he was in my office right now. Phew, it's hot in here. Be afraid we'll stay for 1 hour at the most. At the most. Alright. Rudy. Brutal Field. Sheeble, Sparkle, Husky, Shanka, Viktorovich, World Loser, Drawmaster. 7 players over 2,200. 2 very close, and then Hey, it's Miro. So, average of the top 10 is like 2275 or something. Good luck, guys. 18 players so far. If you want to join, send a request to myself or Mr. Coffee through the official team channel. You are playing, join the game. Bisonov, 2049. I like how as soon as my game started, I got a request. Roman Gigiashvili. Wow, Roman is, damn. Roman is 2359. Accept. Now another one. You have to have 100 games to join. But I can't be doing this all day. I'm supposed to be starting my game. Alright. Don't panic if the time ticks down. It's not an arena, so you don't get forfeited. Just remember that, guys. Good luck. Good luck, Goo. G-U-U-U-U. Schieberspieler. Right, it's Tuesday. I was thinking it's Wednesday. I don't know why I'm thinking it's Wednesday all day. Hottest, you know what's funny? Schieberspieler, you know, you don't live in Budapest, but you're close. Do you remember it was this hot last year? It's weird, like maybe it's just selective memory, but I guess it was hot, but I don't remember it being this hot. Well, obviously, definitely not this soon. In the year, like today's like the first day of summer, right? Yesterday or today is like the first day of summer. But I don't remember like feeling like I was gonna die last year. Maybe I just like put it out of my mind. It was hot, you know. Every summer feels hot to you. Do you like hot or cold more? So knight c6, an unusual move. An unusual move. Bisonov. Son of Bison. Princess Chess is here, welcome. Yeah, global warming doesn't work that fast, though. But you guys gotta see the Twilight episode I was talking about. Twilight Zone. There's like this sudden change in Earth's rotational pattern, and it suddenly like starts getting closer to the sun day by day. That's like a really horrible way to go. I decided to try f4. Experimental. So Bisonov, we played again recently, but I don't remember you that well. The best thing about that episode is the end. There's like this twist at the end, which is really the reason why Twilight Zones are cool. There's always some kind of like plot twist that makes the story kind of fun. What is this position? Edward Elric. Mind your own game. It looks good to me. Edward Elric, where's your game? What does this remind me of? Chess? That's what I figured. Your opponent didn't show it. That's why you have time to kibitz on my game. So Edward Elric, you said you're going to be playing. You're going to play a real tournament this summer. That's cool. The center of the board is important. Right. That's the general idea. Creative, unusual approach here. Is my center overextended? It's an enhanced Aliakin. Cookie Rooks, you just subscribed to Tier 3. Wow. I thought you were already a subscriber. He lapsed and immediately resubbed at Tier 3. Thank you. 210 players so far. What? Oh, for Kiev? When is that? Did you say like August or July or? What am I supposed to do? Seriously. H4. Pawn takes pawn, H5. Gotta love that. That's insane. Let's do it. But are you from Ukraine originally? Or just random? I'm trying to think. I've never been to Ukraine. You were born in Kiev, okay. So I've never been to Ukraine. Vladimir Ochotnik. But I have some friends, chess player friends from Ukraine. It's really close. You know, I mean, the border is right here. So we have a lot of Ukrainian players playing Hungarian Team Championship and stuff like that. Regularly I play. Regularly play with Ukrainian guys in the Team Championship. I did one of my last matches was some Ukrainian guy. All right, I can't remember who that was. What am I supposed to do here? Pawn takes, knight takes was the plan. This is an extremely exaggerated hyper-modernism by Black. I played some guy Shkuru. I am. There's like a GM with the same name. Maybe they're related. Whatever. Knight takes e5. Yeah, last team championship I played 2 Ukrainians. It depends though if you're in the Eastern Division or not. Like we have like two sort of second divisions in Hungary. There's the Eastern and Western. If you're in the Eastern one, you play a lot of teams with Ukrainian players. Knight takes e5. I've got another request to join the team. No, that's an old one. It's a spoof. Lysonov, this is kind of extreme. He's luring me into overextending myself. I think it's working. It's working. I'm overextended. Unbelievable. What am I doing here? Jeez, dude. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like so many fantastic players. Belyavsky and Mikhail Chisin, who immigrated to Slovenia. I know them. You know, I mean, just so many great players. Knight f5. So the leak. Yeah, dude. This is an insane position. Insane in the membrane. Dude, Bysonov. Yeah. Yeah, Karyakin. I never actually met Karyakin. But he's been a super GM since he was like 13. Karyakin is like an old man, practically, in chess terms. It's kind of amazing. So anyway, enough idle chit chat. Time for some serious cooling beverages. A cooling beverage. Cooking Rooks. You can't join today because you're hanging with your cousin who I haven't seen in years, which is great. Trying to get him to play a chess game with me. Cooling Rooks. Cooking Rooks. The knight on b5 is... The knight on d4, I should say, is really pissing me off, so... I'd like to see him leave the building. Please leave the building. I wish we could see more than one game at the same time. White has compensation for sacrificed material. Maybe. I played like 13 games with Bysonov, but I don't know anything about him after all those games because he took a timeout and frankly... Timeouts. I don't remember, you know, back when we played all these 13 games. I couldn't guess your games in the simul. They show 4 games on the tourney page. Yeah, it would be cool to broadcast like multiple games while I'm playing. That's a little tricky. It would require deep preparations for me. What's happening with Schieberspieler? Yevgeny has white. Schieberspieler must have black. I started with white. Yevgeny with white is a monster. Schieberspieler can hold a draw though. Likely. Go Edward. First round draw against Schieberspieler. Oh man. Black is a car wreck now. Oh, he's playing Mira. Oh. Go Mira. I don't discriminate. Where's the win? Don't have a better suggestion. This is really kind of pissing me off. I don't see a forced win. Wow. He panicked and walked into that. So King F8 isn't so clear. That's a strange game. Alright, Flamingo Pop in first place. Forfeit by Drawmaster. Shiva Spieler with a win against Hayes Miro. Win for me, win for Husky, win for Shankadip, Yevgeny, World Loser, Goo. There's one ongoing game. Ravi Kumar. Where is Ravi Kumar's opponent? Why can't I click on this? Weird. Alright. Ravi Kumar versus Mule Skinner. The Skinner. Principal Skinner. Guess the opening. Some sort of B3. Yep, it doesn't look good. Watermelon cider is my new favorite drink. Beware of Husky. Huskies do bite. What? That's check. No, Skinner is sort of showing off now. The mate is cute though. 1, 2, 3. Mate in 3. No. Yes. Mate in 3. Can you do it faster? Mate in 3. That's a strange choice. Yeah, Mule Skinner just Mr. Fancy. He had knight f2 check before. Instead of rook e1, knight f2 check, rook f2, queen g1, and mate on e1. Yeah, it's watermelon. It's really good. I don't really like cider, normal apple cider, but... And I normally don't like watermelon flavored stuff, but it's actually good. It's very refreshing in this 100-degree heat. I mean, it's almost like Mule Skinner is trying to torture him or something. Alright, Siddharthan Anandan can join. The only request between, besides being a... Whoops. My only request for people is that you have 100 rated games. Back to tournament. One moment. Pawnda and Horses Club. In order to join our team, you have to have 100 rated games longer than Blitz. Or Blitz or longer. That was weird, the way Mule Skinner played Rook E1 check. What was that? Knight F2, Rook F2, Queen G1. And it's Queen E1 mate. I guess it's actually, he has Rook F1, Queen F1, so it's like mate in 4 or something. Knight F2, takes, there, takes. It's still mate in 3. Giraffa in Hungarian. It's a giraffa. Giraffa, welcome. There was this weird guy, not a bad guy, but he was very strange. He used to play at the Boylston Chess Club, named Sharaffa. Wonder if it's a version of Giraffa. Sharaffa. It's Italian for giraffe. Maybe. Alright, am I getting a bye? We have 26 players. Drawmaster did not show up. Sumair did not show up. Lots of forfeits. This always happens with the Swiss tournament. Wow. Why do I have to play Yevgeny with black? He's so much tougher with white. I was wishing him on Schieberspieler. What am I gonna do? The Catalan, no. No thanks. Even against anybody, I don't want to play against the Catalan. Catalan with black is a disaster. So what is this? I'm playing, what am I playing? Some kind of crappy modern. No fear. I think I had E4 against Kozak last October. Yeah. I wonder if I played this against Yevgeny before. Catalan is just it's solid. Move 11 knows how solid it is. Try beating a 1900 on the black side of the Catalan. For example. I think maybe I had this with Schieberspieler. I don't know. It's possible I played it against Yevgeny. I don't usually get this. Somehow I managed to draw with Kozak Adam in October. I had no prep, and I just randomly played the modern against him. Like the strongest player in the tournament. And managed to play well. Sometimes it's inspiring to play something you don't know well. I mean, I've played the modern from time to time, but I just don't know the theory. So this I don't remember happening in said game. This is a little bit like Morales style now. Got very Morales-like. Morales. Pawn takes e5, queen takes queen check. Knight takes. Knight somewhere. I mean, I guess you can play knight takes e5. I don't really like it. Again, pawn takes. You could play bishop takes too. It's pretty much the same as playing knight takes. That's another Morales. Bishop takes e5, bishop e2, bishop takes e3 check. We'll be inspired by Morales. Really no difference between knight e5 and bishop e5, I guess. Equally bad. They're both equally bad. He defends against the threat of bishop takes c3. Not interested, apparently, in... He's not interested in doubled pawn. Doubled Pawnda. Queen f6. So now we have problem. Must play like Morales, I guess. Fabiano Caruana. It's all the rage. Yeah, this looks very dubious for black. Knight takes. I'm out of here, man. But maybe I have an alternative. I mean, I can play Queen e7. You know how Morales likes to castle queenside. For example, Queen e7. If he castles queenside, I castle queenside. Very dangerous policy. Maybe I should have castled kingside, objectively. One bishop or two? But you gotta really dig deep to play for a win against Yevgeny. Any player of his ilk. I was just kidding about castling queenside. But I will take your central pawn, please. Fork it over. Now, we were looking at a very similar game I played with Morales. Probably a better version, this one, for you than what I had against Morales earlier this week. When was that? Yesterday, to be exact. Welcome, guys, to the stream. Wow. What the heck is that? What is that? What are you doing? That's your center. Don't want your center. Rent a center. You will regret that. Sacrificing a pawn for razor bishops. Look at those bishops raking the queen side. How bad can it be? He's thinking. Castle's queenside. Move first, think. The Willie Hendricks experience. Move first, think later, right? So, what do I do? What an idea. Eliminate bishop pair. Before it's too late. I think he's been training with Schieberspieler. Those bishops are pretty good. It's just like what I said against Morales. Like, you sack a pawn, you have compensation. Automatic compensation. No, even one bishop versus knight, you'll have very promising endgames. But I can't be getting checkmated. Look at that. H4, dude. Step off. What happens if I play pawn takes f4? Dangerous. That's a dangerous thing to do. Danger of dog. Give me that. Instantly recaptures with a pawn. I was thinking he would take with a queen, but I guess it wasn't so great. Danger, Will Robinson. I could get checkmated. Be very careful. We had a distracting noise. Zell Poker just resubscribed. Great. Thank you for the re-poker. Alright. Zell Poker, another decent player. Haven't seen in a while here. We need our more masters. Just kidding. Rook AE8, Rook FE8. Ooh, this is a little scary. Would be good to come up with a good move. H5? I don't think I have time for that. So he's got the initiative, powerful bishop, but he's a pawn down. We'll see what happens. I'm confident that Black has compensation for his initiative. I want to trade me some queens. Yeah, I've been biased quite a lot. Busy. I'm like dyslexic too. And hope you're doing great. Are you playing the tourney? You're not talking about this tourney. Any tourneys? I am gonna play in July, at the end of July. The same IM tournament I played last year. It should be a strong IM tournament, 2300 average. None of that like Potzer minimum category IM tournament. It's a little more respectable. Whoa. There's an in-between move. Ladies and gentlemen, I lose a rook there. Whoa. So close to playing that. So, yeah, I'll play an IM tournament where my sucky rating is slightly above the average at the end of July. I keep dreaming about getting my rating back closer to 2400. It would take a lot of games to do that. If I have a really good, maybe if I have a really good Hungarian team championship, you're sacking a pawn here? No, I think Yevgeny lost his mind now. You can't give up another pawn. Surely you jest. Is he mating me with like h6 ideas? How about a centralized queen? How does a centralized queen do? It's a move. How bad can it be? It was a very strong tournament for your average rated player here. He played HG. He's on the H file. That's disturbing. So I have to take back. Yikes. Oh man, that's very unpleasant. Wow. That just blows. Can I take with the F pawn, bishop d5 check, king g7? I might have to do that. That looks insanely dangerous too. Takes, bishop d5 check, king g7, queen h3, h5, queen d7 check, rook e7. I mean, it looks like it's possible. I hope I didn't miscalculate anything here. One slip and I'm dead. I could have taken with the h pawn and defended with my queen on g7. Don't worry about it too much. Be afraid. These ratings are not accurate. You may play 1800s who play like master level. 4 years since you played your last over the board game. Zelpoker, you're from Sweden? I'm trying to remember now. Oh my god, I was like, what? It's Czech. Oh crap. Oh, excuse me while I vomit. Yevgeny with a sneak attack. Can't believe it, wow. That just sucks. I lost a piece. Damn. Excuse me while I puke. Fischer almost held a draw in the ending down a bishop in game one. Game one of what? Oh, that Fischer. Yeah, I mean, this endgame is not so clear. I have two connected passed pawns for a bishop. I offered him a draw. He either declined or just didn't notice. But I'm really not sure what's happening here. Probably he's winning with like computer-like technique, but you know, it's not that easy. He could easily get a lost position. Alright. That was a neat trick. Lost my piece. Offered a peaceful draw and he wouldn't take it. Alright, that was probably the longest game. One ongoing game. A clean victory. Alright, Quam against Zamarul. Can I just see the game, please? A5 was a nice move. Thank you, move 11. Gotta fix those pawns on dark squares where you can't get them. Yeah, I mean, I could have played for a draw. But I was sort of in playing for a win mode. Though objectively, it's probably equal or something. In the messy part of that endgame, he was winning at one point, initially. I think. You know, the beginning part when he won the piece, probably that's a win. But it's not so easy, you know, as I said. I could imagine screwing it up very easily. So I figured he would probably take the draw. But maybe he just didn't have time to react when I offered a draw. Quam is just up a knight here for one pawn. I mean, the knight's having a hard time being effective in this position. Now something's happening. Sumaher won against Hayes Miro. That's a tough battle. That's a coin flip. Although, well, I don't know, really. They're around the same rating. Maybe Hayes Miro's rating's higher, I don't know. But from my perspective and the level they play, I mean, it seems like they're pretty close. Maybe Sumaher is not as consistent. This doesn't look good. Alright, I'm going to tune out of this game. And we're going to go back to the standings. Schieberspieler drew against World Loser. Whoa, major upset. Wow. What's the story? World Loser doesn't get a lot of draws. You know, he's usually playing super fast. He either like flags people or blunders. So draw is not that common. Draw is not that common with the World Loser style. But Schieberspieler can... He brings out the draws at everybody. White was winning after B takes C6. Imagine that. I guess that means that F takes G was a mistake for me. Good job. You made 7 blunders altogether. Blunders are more prevalent lately. Yesterday we had lots of blunders, very few inaccuracies in my Blitz stream. Blunders are all the rage. Oh, not winning after bishop takes c6? Wow. I don't understand. Did I miss something, Move 11? And why aren't you in this tournament, Move 11? This would be good training. You have to work. Your ruin is here. Great turnout today for the summer opener. Except for these lamos. Who didn't show up? Pilots has a history of not showing up. Drawmaster. So these two players didn't show up. You'll prepare the knight c6 next time. Tired of getting smacked. Well, I wouldn't call it getting smacked. And you certainly didn't lose because of the opening. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get you prepared. Husky. Husky, I forgot. I forgot what you even play. I mean, we played 2 games. Wow. Okay, one was was like Wednesday, and I did a Black Mardeemer. I know there was a draw. Bill 2WK, welcome. Yeah, I had faced this once. It's an unusual move order. Quite good. Kasparov probably played that. Wait, knight f3. Remember a game I lost against my former teammate. Your dad got hospitalized yesterday, Dr. Tripchance. Very sorry to hear that. Think I'd better quit online chess. You have 2 good reasons. The other one being studying or something? Well, you might have one good reason. So what do? We transpose to a King's Indian here? You want to play d5 in one go. That's known. That's known stuff. But not here. Known. And known is half the battle. So I wonder if he should play d5 right away. I'm very sorry to hear that, Dr. Tripchance. I hope he's going to be alright. Gotta be careful now. I imagine in Iran it's like insanely hot. It's extremely hot here. Maybe it has nothing to do with that, but even if you don't have health issues, where I'm at, you definitely want to stay out of the heat. Whoa, Husky just played D takes. Oh my god, no. Why would you do that to me? God. What is that? I feel like this is almost familiar. I had a game in ancient times similar to this. So what's my idea? In the ancient times. Weird. Alright, I need to think about this. There's really like no options. Bishop d2 or bishop f4. Bishop d2. There, there. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's probably nothing special for white. Hypothermia exacerbated his COVID. Hyperthermia. So used to saying hypothermia. Yes. Dangerous. No, a strategic endgame. But man, he's fast. Alright. What's the plan? He's doubling on the file. What's the plan, Sam? Knight A4. We're at the hottest part of the day now. It's just starting to cool down. How hot is it, like, in Iran? I mean, it must be incredibly hot. Even in Budapest, it's like 95 Fahrenheit. You guys are like in the hundreds or something like that. So what am I doing here? Like bishop g5, pin it and win it? Pin it and win it. Is that a stupid move? No. Stopping h4. We're making him think. I can play e4. What's the trick? I don't know. What does it do? Don't I have e4? I feel like I'm falling for some sort of trick here. Sort of tactic. Would be safest to just like exchange the rooks off and try to grind him down with a very small advantage in the send game. I'm not committed to playing e5 though. I mean, I think the simplest is just like rook takes rook, rook takes rook, rook d1, and we're slightly better. e4 is a little riskier. It's not like I've crushed the hopes of my bishop though. It wasn't doing anything anyway. Rook takes rook, rook takes rook, knight d5, triple exclaim, Emery Tate. We have knight d5, the tactic that doesn't really do anything. That's like when you just want to play a move because it's fancy. Just play knight d5 because you can. It's cool. It's like fancy play syndrome. With the knight or with the king? That is the question. King takes leaves my knight more active. Hello. Oh, I have... Let's see. Interesting ideas. Don't play f4 necessarily. f4, f6, bishop h4. Even there you can't trap my bishop. White is slightly better. Alright. I guess Schieberspieler would like this. Solid move. Oh, wait a minute. It's kind of weird. Tactical attempt. What? Trickery is this? Serious trickery. That's serious trickery. He's a tough customer. No wonder I couldn't beat him. What? You have that. I miscalculated. He had bishop takes c3 here. No, no. No, no. Not yet. My good friend. As my friend Kostic says, my good friend. My friend. Not yet. f6. Are you kidding me? It's that easy? He has 7 seconds to spare. I mean, I have 7 seconds to spare. You just hold a draw easily there? Wow. It's pretty incredible. That's pretty incredible technique. Just calmly to know that's a draw. Unbeatable in 3 games. I don't think I would have known that was automatically a draw. I had the feeling I was winning. I thought with your king out of position. Yeah, I can't say I knew that was a draw. Alright, Goo is still playing. Subscribed. Goo actually lost against my last opponent. Last round. Well, this is tough. But it looks like a draw now. I guess White's playing for a win. That's the part I didn't understand. He was playing for a win. I think that Goo is used to playing sudden death, and so he's like trying to flag black when it's like realistically you're never gonna win this kind of position. Now he's still gonna be like having to take a draw. He walked through like the death valley, you know, to try to play for a win, and he's probably still not winning. Thank you, Move 11, gifting the gift sub to Goo. All that, you know, Black was winning. Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, he was winning because Goo like let him have 2 connected pass pawns. Yeah, it's crazy what he did. You know, I can't explain it except for the fact that like maybe White was trying to win or something. He has to take a draw. Absolutely. Now White's like... White is not in a safe place. Again. He doesn't specialize in rook endgames with 3-second increments. I don't want to give too many hints, though. Anyway, this one is for the endgame annals. Black was probably still winning there with h2. But after all the efforts by Goo, now he doesn't take the pawn. He's still playing for a win. Yeah, that was horrible. Horrible, guys. Sometimes, you know, you just got to accept that it's a draw. I mean, the problem with increment is that it's about the board more than the time. And that's why I make it that way. I don't want it to be more about time than position. And so you can't do like playing all out for time. in a drawn rooking game to try to flag the guy. I mean, Gu just has to take a draw there. A pawn down, he's lucky to get a draw. But he gave him 2 connected passed pawns instead. He should have been toast. And he was toast a second time. He was probably lost a second time with a second pair of connected passed pawns. Alright, anyway. Thanks for playing, guys. We have a good turnout. I just got another notification. Move 11 gifted a gift sub to Goo. Yep. Goo 888. Hey guys, have to go. It's 12:11 here. We'll meet on the 1st. Yeah, we're gonna have a week off, everybody. Schieberspieler is gonna stream on Friday. I guess he said, but I am off until July 1st for relaxation. No computers. Yes. I'm not even taking my netbook with me. Notebook, whatever. I don't want to see a computer. Thanks, Move 11, for a generous gift sub. First gift sub this week. The only gift sub this week if we don't get another one today. What's your channel name? What? Oh, it's Schieberspieler. Schieberspieler, what's your channel name? Schieberspieler? Schieberspieler is his channel name. Alright. Surprise, surprise. I have to play Schieberspieler. Oh. Oh no. Thanks, Mr. Coffee. So, oof. What are we going to do? The ever solid Schieberspieler. I was looking forward to... What am I going to do? I don't know. He's going to play the Catalan. You guys got to try this watermelon cider. It's the bomb. I'm not a cider person, but it's just so refreshing in this 96-degree heat. We got an anonymous gifter gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Community Noob Shit, Bozo the Clown 99, Orana Sup AAAFM, Animaniac 888, and Chess Weird Openings. Nice name. So thank you, anonymous gifter. What am I going to do with Schieberspieler? I'm not playing the Benoni. I used that up against him a few times, and now he's like fully prepared. Did we get another? No, those are just the gift subs coming through. Thank you, anonymous gifter. I thought 92 was inaccurate. But how inaccurate? We had this once before, right? We had this once before, I guess. So why don't I play B6 here? Someone explain that to me. What is this after B6? Previously on our show, I played knight to C6, but I'm curious about B6. You don't think we had it? Alright, then I had it against somebody else. Very deep logic. I'm using my deep chess logic. I had it against somebody, and it wasn't you, it was somebody else. I thought this line was alright, but I'm starting to have questions. It's okay to ask questions, right? Rethinking, I need to compensate last week's disaster. Last week's disaster? You lost a game or something? Awesome anonymous gifter. I always wonder. Oh, it's past joining. Again, Dr. Chachance, I wish the best for your dad. Queen takes d4. It's like a hedgehog without the dark square bishop. That's not happy. Alright, what am I supposed to do here? Bishop e4. No. Bishop takes f3 looks stupid. I have d5. Hedgehog with no dark square bishop. Damn it. I experimented with b6, but it may not be that great. Experimented. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Alright. But it might still be okay. But there is the time business. He's very fast. Faster than me. Will you need additional time in our correspondence game? Mr. Coffee. Ooh, those correspondence games could be tricky. What am I gonna do? Can you give extra time in correspondence games? I have 2 others though. Mr. Coffee, it's not gonna save me in my other games. I appreciate it if you give me extra time in our game. I can figure out my password and probably log in on my phone. Mr. Greedy Face with Queen d6. Alright. Gonna go for it. Got our big chance. Pawn Hunter. Pawn Hub. That reminds me of William Hartston, who wrote a couple of humor chess books. One was Soft Pawn. Humorous chess books. Schieberspieler is just going with the flow. He's like, whatever, pawn, it's okay. I'll just pretend it's completely normal. He just loses pawns every day. Like it's completely normal. Absolutely nothing to see here. Now it's starting to get a little weird. Queen takes queen, my knight gets trapped. So he's got some tricks. Right. Now I'm lost. And now I'm just lost. Almost lost. Close to lost. If not lost. Close to lost. But wait. There may still be hope. Thanks, Mr. Coffee. Knight takes b3 is the threat. I like to throw out some sort of fake ideas. Throw people off. Alright, so that's what we expected. What's the deal here? He managed to get some compensation. But it was really bogus. He was really, really in trouble. I think. Generally, the consensus is that knight d2 is not supposed to be a big deal on move 4 in this move order. a4. Can we get an exclamation point for that move? Or the sick puppy to play that. That is a brilliancy. Absolutely. So what do I do now? Queen d7. Yeah, this is a little tricky. We gotta be careful now. That's an incredible brilliancy by white. That last move. a4 was genius. Absolute genius. How do I get out of this? This knot he's got me in. Knight d7. Knight e4, bishop e4, pawn e4. Rook somewhere. I guess. Ooh, the computer technique. My God, what am I going to do? Bishop c6. Phew, he's brutal. Seriously? Just instantly winning? It's devastating. After blundering in the opening, then he's like a super GM. And so fast. That's sad. I was just like a clear pawn up before. I can't believe it. I must have missed some really good moves. Alright. Still, we're not giving up. Whew, that was close. Alright, we were lost. I'm not going to complain about saving that slimy draw. But I was better before, so very clean game. Absolutely no inaccuracies by both sides. How could you save that game? World loser sneaking around with 3 points. Alright, everybody has 3 points. Wow, Bisonov has 3 points. He beat Asterbait, Goo, Ravi Kumar. Queen takes b4. Move 11, I thought my knight was like trapped or something. What did I miss? Did I miss something like completely obvious? I just come back to c6. Yeah, I probably missed how desperate my situation was, you know. I didn't think it was a big deal, you know. Slendrina entered. There's players, let's see, 6 players with 3. Shakmat, Slendrina, El Rosador, 2.5. 27 players. Alright, Schieberspieler, thank you for a very perfect game. We both deserve not to win that game. Anyway, 30 seconds left. We've got 3 rounds remaining. Guys, I'm on vacation after this for a week. Next stream will be July 1st. Thank you for the gift subs. Thanks, Move 11. Alright. I guess Schieberspieler will play Yevgeny. No, Schieberspieler, I don't know. I'm playing World Loser. So Schieberspieler plays Husky. I've been playing the English. We're going to stick to it. Slav English. Slav English. Karo Khan. Welcome to the Karo Khan. What happened? Asterbait versus Miro. Asterbait, did you get down to 1400? Is that what you said? Here's the link for the tournament. It's too late to join, though. Alright, World Loser, I forgot. I forgot if you played this or not. Did we play this? I had this with other people. I don't remember having it against you. Very standard kind of position. It's like 100 different openings. So it's the Queen's Gambit Exchange variation. It's the Panov. I think I had a game with Move 11, actually, not that long ago. Let's see, Rook E1. Now that is a move. Blockading the isolated pawn. Indeed. Alright, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know. You got beat by the best. Now, World Loser getting tricky. But I don't want to trade pieces necessarily. Let's see. Knight takes d5. Bishop takes d5. Bishop g3 is a standard move. Keeping pieces on, but he's got a good blockade. I don't know. I would have to say, like, it's just not really World Loser's kind of position. but whatever, you know. So now we're in a technical land. Solo floor loser, or Kappa loser, is required now. We get him out of like that tactical kind of crazy position, and he's not quite as scary. So what do we got? Rook on the 7th. Rook on the 7th looks good. Very strong. There is some counterplay. I'm not saying I have a winning position. My only implication was that this isn't or losers type of boring game usually. B6 looks like a pretty much forced move. That's excellent. What do I do? Good question. All right, 95. I need to get my king like to D2. So we're really gonna have Capablanca 4. I mean floor Capablanca. They had two games like this. Your rating floor, please. The rambunctious rook. Wild pigs. It's rare the sledgy gets the wild pigs in effect. Rule loser just played A6. Totally logical move. I can't take on F7. He trades rooks and takes my guy. So, must get king to center to play in game. Yeah, the tournament's half over. It's half empty or half full. You guys decide. Welcome everyone to my stream. Please donate $1 million. The first person who donates $1 million will automatically be a VIP for life. And we'll all be happy. King F8. Well, we're all centralizing our king here. Some of us more than others. Euro BTW has donated $1 billion to the stream. In Monopoly money. So now what? You might ask. How do we grind down the loser? Right, he's going to kick me off the 7th rank? It's not so easy. But he is going to play King D8. Kick me out. That's not nice. It's not nice. No, I have rook. I have rook. It's not so simple. Who's the flagging master? Acerbate? Move 11, where are you? Are you using your Smurf account? Where's the Smurf account? We want to see that. Lots of pawns on on white squares. Hopefully. Shifting sands of time. Now he's turning king d8. That's fine. So how do I win this stupid position anyway? You can never be too flexible, right? He's patiently waited me out, and he's going to kick me off the 7th rank. Beautiful. Wonderful. Wonderful. But still a very, very tough endgame. Very little winning chances for black. Where's my next trick? Always tactics. Rook a7. Not a good idea. Alright. It's like a tournament game ending. You have to give him credit. Good defense so far. Yeah, that's surprising now. He seemed like he didn't want to trade rooks. Now he wants to trade rooks. Strategic Nefedov draw offer. For psychological advantage purposes. A Nefedovian draw offer. An offer you know that wouldn't be accepted. But you want to mess with my mind. The art of the draw offer. I have my mouse hovering over resign. Just in case. I'd like to do that. The resign button's too big. So what was my idea? That sucks. That's tricky. I don't like that square I chose. We're gonna have to do this a different way. Alright, it's the 40 move rule. Whoa. He's tough. It's a lot of pawns he's got on white squares. Uh-oh. I think the Catalans should be banned. In general. Right? Everything, every opening we can ban will be banned. Alright, tough game. Back to the tournament. Schieberspieler, oh. Yevgeny. getting mated. I was hopeful. So Husky drew world loser. Husky is Husky ever gonna have to play Schieberspieler? That has to be the next pairing. And Shachmat beats Sumaher. Shachmat and Russell have 3.5. World loser with 3. Yevgeny 3. Bisanov 3. Sandrina 2.5. Zamarul 2.5. Zamarul got a bye last round. Astrobate, did you get yourself a bye yet? Guys, 2 rounds left. Last stream until next Thursday. Taking a brief early summer vacation. Whew. Alright. Let's drink us some water. Almost out of water. Where's my water bottle? That was tough. That was tough, world loser. Good game. I'm gonna ban your whole repertoire, Princess Chess. Okay, guys. Last 2 rounds. Ooh, tough game. World loser puts a lot of pressure on you because he's very quick, and I had no time to make a mistake. Alright. Tough endgames today. Some fun games. I like this time control. We got 1 minute to go. 3 players remain undefeated. Princess Chess, what? The delayed reaction. I'm disappointed move 11 didn't play. I wanted him to come in and like ruin my tournament in the last round. Here's our other water. I said I'm gonna ban your whole repertoire. Close Sicilian. The Schliemann. Alright. Guys, stay cool. You ruined it in a different way with commentary. It's been a good tournament. Shachmat is doing well. 2.5. Sorry, excuse me, 3.5. Alright. El Shachmat. Or EL. The London system is banned. Just in case. He doesn't know about that. That's my simul's. What is the writing in Chinese? I forgot. I didn't design that. Oh man, I can't believe Al Shachmat is going to play the freaking London system. London system is my most hated opening. The close second is like, what? What's our second most hated opening? Shachmat must be young. A young and impressionable player. To believe in the London system. No, I don't hate the Roslimo. It's just tough. It's interesting, at least. I don't mind, you know, because I have a bad result against an opening or something. I mean, just things that are just boring. Alright, well, whatever. This is a standard position. Standard. I gotta stand up. It's getting kind of hot and I need to stretch. It's not good to stay seated for too long. Would you like to trade a set of pieces, sir? This is like my pro move order. Maximum respect. Trading pieces because I have slightly like less space, but not really. That's the weird thing. So he's used 12 seconds. Is this a friend of World Losers, I wonder? Is there any chance? What should I do? Maybe Queen C8? It's a weird move. No. Okay, let's try something weird. I remember losing this. Man, one player on my stream. Similar game. No, I think 97 is safest. It's equal. But I hate the London because it's boring. It's always like very sterile and nothing happening. That's why it's a favorite of Gata Kamsky. Basically a perfect game by White so far. Has anybody else played this guy? Is he better than 1900? He has a good score. Should I have been expecting like a 2200? Wow, E5. That's kind of aggressive. I didn't pay attention to how he got his points. There was a draw with Goo, right? Which is a good result. Though his in-game technique was shaky. So he plays the London system and he has shaky endgame technique. And he's super fast. So he's probably like 13 years old. Talented, but not used to longer time controls. Yeah, I mean, he's beating two higher rated players. And he should have won against Goo, but the endgame technique wasn't there. Now what? It's a drawn endgame, objectively. I'm not gonna lie. D5. You've got a strong pass pawn. Why is my mouse always on the resign button? D5. I either hover my mouse over Resign button or end stream? What's up, guys? Fell into my trap. Is the trap secure? The rabbit trap. So what happens after d3? Devious. Devious. D for devious. He offered a draw. He must come from the... He comes from the World Loser School. But he fell right into my trap. And then offered a draw. World Loser Nefedov School of Draw offers. D2 is not a good move. But he definitely seems better than 1900. I don't know. His performance rating is like 2300. And he's holding tight here. Little too strong for 1900 lichess. He's just lucky. It's hot in here, man. Go! $29 viewers. Thanks for watching, guys. My D2 D2 would be funny for him. I guess if I trade rooks, it's just a draw. It's so sick. I mean, if I traded queens. Let's see, trade queens, rook e8. Rook takes, king f1. I mean, maybe. Let's reevaluate it. Let's reevaluate it. Trading queens, rook e8. That was definitely not working. It never would have worked anyway. He would have played rook d5 in the first position. I could trade queens in the first position, play d2, rook d1, rook e8, rook takes rook, and king f1. And I am now virtually losing. We're drawing, perhaps. But now we control the queening square. And the square in front of that. Tricky position. I mean, the key is that my queen protects f7 because that's his main source of counterplay. Plus, we're threatening d1. The rest is incidental. But the main thing was we got the d3 pawn in, and that's tricky for him to defend against. Now it gets interesting. He has to try the king over. Maybe king f1. Alright guys, one more round to go. Last round. 2 games ongoing. El Rosador against Bisonov. They're in the cross table. Wow. French defense. It's a nice protected pass pawn you got there. Oh, Grandma, what big protected pass pawn you have. Rosador has a huge time edge. Rosador has gone up. He's almost 2200. Nice. Yeah, we don't have a tournament command. Bisonov, if you remember, my first round opponent played this crazy hyper-modern weird stuff. This is the last major game going this round. The last major of the season. Guys, one more round to vacation. It's like brutal heat here. Distractionary tactic with h5. Unexpected. Black's just hanging tough. 2100 previous opponent dropping out seems to kill my tiebreak. Oof. It doesn't matter. There's another round left. Don't worry. I'm gonna play Astrobait. I'm gonna have to play Astrobait in the last round anyway. Sheeversplayer, you weren't here when that happened, where I predicted I would play Astrobait, and I won the tournament because of the Astrobait pairing. Bio. I've got a bio command. Biohazard. Wow, Black just sacrificed in exchange? Whoa, what's happening? It's getting out of control now. What is going on? That's a poisonous pawn? Poisonous Pawnda. What? What? No. Wow. That's it. There is a last trick. That was pretty tense. There's the last trick. Not the most effective. It's kind of entertaining finale. Yeah, man, Jay Zhao, don't worry about it. No. I saw how he played against me in a previous game, and he played like a beginner the first game against me, and then played like a computer the second game, so I blocked him. I mean, he's clearly cheated in that game. Yeah. There was no question. You can't be two players and play the two games he played against me. I mean, you can't be the same player and play the two games he played against me, basically. Yeah, I don't worry about it. I just won't let him play in future streams. Thanks for your research, but I agree. I don't like to claim everyone that I lose to is a computer, but the guy was clearly cheating. Yeah, it's hard to get caught if you're careful about it, unfortunately. Rossador has many pawns. Alright guys, anticlimactic finish here. White has it under control, 2 pawns up, 2 connected pass pawns up. Good technique by Rossador. King d6, excellent. Excellent move. El Rossador has improved a lot, it looks like. He's up to nearly 2200 in Rapid. And he was like 1900 last year, whenever he was playing on our stream. C6. Alright, last round. Schieberspieler still can't get rid of him. He beat Husky. He beat Husky. 5 pawns to 1. Took him to endgame land. I couldn't do it. I was only 1 pawn up. So Rossador to 4.5. I got another request to join the team, but it's too late to join the tournament, and you don't have enough rated games. I'm gonna have to decline. Come back, please. When you have 100 rated games, you're welcome to join. Alright. Oh my god, I just closed the window. Open the window. Ooh, it's hot in here. I closed my window. I always do that. Ugh. Last round, 1 minute left. I'm tied for first with the Schieberspieler. El Rossador will play one of us. World Loser probably played us already. Husky. I could play Goo. Basically, Sumahair. Goo or Sumahair. Or El Rossador. Schieberspieler. You know, so probably I'll play El Rossador, and Schieberspieler plays someone else, like Goo, who he hasn't played. Last round. It was a good tournament, missing Aldisto, and used to be like Zen Chess would play. Sometimes also Mr. Slowhand, who's not bad. He's not high rated, but he's good. And Alms. So El Rosador. I'm gonna stick with my weapons. I mean, I've been playing C4 today. It's kind of good to stick to one thing. Your mind is kind of on it. I was playing D4 last week. Shifted a little here. Zen Chess is very strong. I haven't played El Rosador in ages. I had a game in this today. Not a game, I played a training game with one of my students, so maybe it'll be fresher in my mind if I do this. I played every move in this position. G3, E3, D4, E4, A3, D3. What else is left? I played all those moves, probably A3. Did I say that already? Anyway, this is the current position. I played D4. It is very hot. I think I once actually played knight to D5 here. It was like the Belgrade Gambit of the English. I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. 1997. I lost to this this guy from Australia. He was bad luck. Every time we took him to the casino, I would lose. He had like bad negative energy. Do you know people like that? I'm not really big on energy, but we were there with Arthur Kogan, who's a grandmaster, and he's really big on like positive and negative energy, and he was like, this guy is just negative energy. It was true, like, it was ridiculous. That's correct. Bishop b4. Some people are just negative energy. G3. I don't know why I'm talking about this. 1997, because I lost to the negative energy guy with knight d5. It is like really insanely hot here. Please stop being hot. It's now 8:30, 9 o'clock in the evening. I don't remember last summer it was this hot in Budapest. I don't remember like suffering this much. Our air conditioning is out. Alright, rook e8. Is he gonna do like the other guy did? I'm gonna do a Yevgeny. Do the Yevgeny. What is the clock? Is the clock visible? Do we have a problem? Clock is good. I've never seen anyone play this like this, where they just castle rook e8 and don't take. Normally people would like make that exchange. There we go. Now it looks kind of normal. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, it's 9. So you're 1 hour ahead in Turkey. Your Romanian time zone. Bucharest, Istanbul. Clash Kid strong as well, been a while. Yeah, he hasn't been here in ages. He's our other Formula 1 fan. So 95 looks proper. Proper crazy. Alright. C5. What am I doing? I want to play c5. Is that wrong? Am I wrong to want to play c5? You're correct. It was a high of 75 for June 22nd last year. I didn't suffer like this last year. Maybe in like the middle of July. I was playing in a tournament last July. Alright. Let's see. A month later would be more normal, but this is really brutal. Knight b5. I don't know. El Rosador looks really solid. I think I made a mistake. Still, I mean, I guess white is better. "'Tis better to throw strings and arrows." I don't know. I'm just messing around. I forgot my Shakespeare quotes. So, never very good at memorizing the Shakespeare quotes. "'Tis nobler." c6. Very solid. Yeah. Man, this guy is a rock. The Rock Man. What are his ratings like? 1834 Bullet. Lots of games. 1890 Classical. Probably didn't play enough. And he's 2170 Rapid. Pretty standard to see this difference now. It looks like that's pretty standard, about 150 points higher in Rapid than Blitz. Rapid got kind of inflated. I haven't played any rated games since the inflation really took hold. I guess I could get myself up. I should get myself up above Schieberspieler. Inflation is everywhere, folks. Not trying to take away from El Rosador, but just commenting on his rating distribution seems very typical. So I'd like a plan, please. I'll take a plan for 400. The classic prophylactic. H3. Plans for 400, Bob. I know you want to play c5. You really want to weaken this diagonal, don't you? Tell me you want to do that. Dude. That's like the best possible move for black. That's pretty scary. Alright, I gotta play c4 now. Wow. My back is hurting. If you guys are wondering why I keep moving, I've got chair. I need a new, more comfortable chair. c4. I was very afraid of a6. That was his best try. I mean, I guess unless I missed bishop here, maybe I had bishop there. That looks sort of stupid. Suffer the slings and arrows. Wow. classic. Knight back here to here. Guarding c4. Just in case of bishop e6. Meanwhile, I've got the long diagonal. The kingside majority. Maybe that'll come later. Asterbate, were you Schieberspieler's last round opponent? Rigged. You're not even kidding me, right? Wow, this is getting kind of weird, but I still like it. I like my time edge. That's going to be useful. Incredibly hot. Alright, Rostor tanking. And there it is. Now, knight f3 is an option, but I don't really like it. The bishop has seen more useful days on a3. Right. Right, wrong. f4. f4, like, go for it. f4. f4, knight c6. e4. Now, I mean, you can take on f6. Something to think about. Wonder if I should think about it. I'm thinking about it. Maybe it's a sensible thing to do. Maybe it's stupid. Just e4. That was the original plan. Whoa. Bishop takes f6? No. f5? No. e5? Maybe. Okay. Now what? Knight d5? I guess. Finally won it on a cheapo. Alright. Thanks for the game. Schieberspieler hanging with me with 6 points. Beating Gu, his own native countryman. It's an all-Hungarian first second. World loser taking the bronze medal for Poland with 3rd place in a tough field. Hungary. Well, technically I'm American for chess purposes, but I'm a Hungarian resident. Alright. Sparkle Horse, Schieberspieler, world loser. Even after losing, El Rosador is still in the running. Actually, we can't say world loser's 3rd yet, because Husky's still playing. I don't think Husky can catch him on tiebreak, though, so he's safe. Alright, so world loser is definitely 3rd. I believe. Let's see. What's happening last game? Schachmat, another tough game against a strong player. Husky's pretty tough. We're looking at it from White's perspective. No way. Schachmat is going to beat him? Wow. That's crazy. Major upset. He's definitely not a standard 1900. That's a tad too many emotes. Husky's still in it. Poland is... Actually, does Schachmat have a chance for 5 points? Easy draw here for Husky. Easy draw. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. This is the last game before I go on vacation on my stream. Husky is... I hope he's not going to time out. Oh, the suspense is killing me. Alright. So, it should change the standings, so Schachmat will get 4.5. He's got good tie breaks. He'll take 4th place. Ahead of Rosador. Man, thank you guys for watching. Stalemate. The endgame technique was a little shaky earlier. No. Mommy. Give me my endgame technique manual. He's having a little trouble with the king and rook mate. That's kind of weird. He's got it now. It's getting close. He's got it figured out. Really? Rook b3? What? What? There's something weird going on here. Or is it just me? Is he like trolling him? Is this a troll? Or does he really not know how to win this position? Maybe he's trolling. That's unclear. Alright, guys. Very strange end of game. So Schieberspieler, wow, Schieberspieler gets the top performance rating. He did mention that. I had the gold cup with first place on tiebreak, but my mere performance rating of 2563 pales to the great Schieberspieler and performance rating of 2604. World loser does take third place with 2446. Schachmat, so it's Hungary, Poland, Poland. And Schachmat takes fourth place. Rossador 5th, Husky 6, Yevgeny 7, Bisonov 8th, Gu 9, and Sumera 10th. And our beloved Asterbait in 15th place did get a victory. That was a non-bye, but that was a forfeit. Asterbait, not your best tournament. Congratulations on the 2 points. Yeah, Hungarian-Polish friendship match. That's funny. Alright, guys. I'll see you all on next Thursday's stream. It's been fun. Congrats, guys. Good tournament. Good job, World Loser, on third place in the tough field. Good job, Schieberspieler, on second place. Thanks, guys, for playing. Thanks for the support. I'll see you next Thursday. No stream this week. And I am out of here. Let's throw Raid out. I don't know, though. They're all like... We could do a Durabai raid. He's playing on lichess. Let's raid GM Durabai. Misspelled it. God damn it, Jerry. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you later. Check out this raid of Grandmaster Durabai. I think he's actually in the United States playing in Las Vegas, if I'm not mistaken. Asterbait, go check it out. Man. No, I must faint yesterday. Whew. Oh. Oh, I guess face is over. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm out of thoughts, dude. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. Take care, dude.